and comments at the end. I see them coming through on, I got 3 different screens here. So I'll take all questions and comments at the end. So this is what the lobbyists in the medical system do. Is that not even a medical system? This is the pharmaceutical industry, which is a business. This is not a private thing. These are just entrepreneurs. So again, if I'm running a pharmaceutical company, I will do this. I will send a lobbyist, or maybe I'll just go there myself and just start lobbying and persuading and influencing these people to allow me. For example, I'll give you an example. Yesterday, when I was doing this live, I was talking about, I mentioned Skittles as a candy. It was the candy that I like to eat. I actually ate some Skittles yesterday. And a bunch of you, especially on TikTok, were leaving comments like, Dre, I didn't know this, but a bunch of you knew it, that Skittles are actually banned in a whole lot of other countries. Like America is one of the few countries where Skittles can actually be sold. And the reason is, some people were saying, they were following up in comments, like there are certain dyes and chemicals in the Skittles that other countries said, no, you can't sell this to our people. But in America, it's allowed. So let's just address that. How is this possible? And you don't have to understand any type of medicine or chemistry to even just think about this on a logical, critical thinking level. And I'm not a medical expert, nor am I a chemist, but let's just talk about it on a critical thinking level, because I am a critical thinker. So if Skittles is banned in other countries, but it's allowed here in America, that means that the laws in America allow certain things through for you to eat and put in your body that other countries won't allow through to put in their bodies. Why is that? Well, one reason is America is thank you for helping me reach that goal, Grace in Gains over there on TikTok. One of the reasons that America is a capitalist society, and I have no problem with capitalism. At the same time, I will tell you that everything in life has a trade-off. So anything that you accept on one side and you see all the good stuff, there are some trade-offs on the other side that may not be as good. This is just how life works. There are no perfect scenarios. There are only trade-offs. One of the trade-offs of a capitalistic society, which is what we have here in the United States, is that people will do things for money that may be a little bit unscrupulous. And when it comes to the medical industry, there are a lot of people doing some unscrupulous things, a lot of unscrupulous things in order to maximize profits. And if you don't understand what's happening, you may become a victim of the game. And I'm going to get into explaining that, because some of you are already victims of the game and don't even know it. Some of you are victims of the game and you do know it. That's what we're going to talk about here today. So Jennifer on TikTok, yeah, I see what you said there. So some of you are already victims of the game, or you're around people who've been victims of the game. So the Food and Drug Administration already has a conflict of interest, because they allow the companies that make the drugs to give them money to keep operating, again, which makes no sense. It's kind of like the Foxes financing the protection of the